Yeah, so I mean, the struggles I was having was for about 4 years of just really persistent hip and groin pain, as well as my knee. I would say those three areas were by far the most prevalent, even maybe on the right lower abdominal side. But the hip and the groin were just super persistent. For me, I mean, I play American football. I'm a wide receiver, and so the most persist or it was aggravated the most on deacceleration and lateral movement. Not so much like linear sprinting, but like definitely when I would cut, I could do a session of routes and my groin is just super inflamed and the hip is just not liking it. And the hip definitely couldn't really accept force, I would say. Single leg force on my right side was nowhere near like my left side. I mean, my left side was just healthy and good. My right side certainly wasn't. And so I definitely knew there was something up with my body, just playing college football and never feeling like 100%. So that was kind of my primary issue.
Right. And what have you tried before coming into our program?
I tried a lot of things. So, I mean, just like a lot of people, definitely tried physical therapy. And I mean, physical therapy, did it work? Definitely not where I wanted it to be. So I would say overall, no. I mean, it would feel a little okay, but not sufficient for sure. I've done a handful of MRIs. I've even got a cortisone shot put into my knee. X-rays. I've pretty much all the mainstream stuff. When you go to your doctor, you go to your MD and you talk to him, and he tells you what to do. But really, none of it worked. And so, yeah, I guess I would just say I was frustrated, with a lot of what the MD stuff was saying.
Got it. So you saw the our social media and then the type of results that other people received. So what made sense to you in terms of our messaging from the fascia perspective?
Yeah, I would say the thing that kind of stuck out to me the most on a personal level was definitely like seeing reels regarding like soccer players, and specific like Brazilian soccer players, seeing just like how effortlessly they, play soccer, and something about the just fascia connection with like they can kick a ball super hard, but their like muscles are not very big, and that was definitely one thing to me that I thought was interesting. And seeing kind of how fascially molded like for example, Brazilian or really any pro soccer player, but I'm just saying the Brazilians because that was like a reel that I saw so specifically, right?
Hmm.
Seeing like I guess how fascially molded their feet looked and just how effortless and fluidly, they played the game. So that was definitely one thing that caught my eye. And then just kind of binging your Instagram and YouTube, just kind of like looking through it and being like, seeing a lot of people just saying they're getting results and they're, doing these exercises and feeling the glutes. And I figured that I got to try this. So, and it also, it was so irregular to what I had been doing. Like the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I was like, well, hyperarch fascia is completely different from anything I ever tried. So I may as well give this a try.
Right. So of course, in the beginning, you had a lot of doubts. And when you started doing the exercise, at what week did you start to see, oh, okay, this is changing me?
Hmm. I mean, for me personally, I definitely it was a bit of a more struggle. I would probably say week 7 or 8. I feel like
Hmm.
around there, because yeah, I feel like when you first start feeling certain things in the glutes, like at least that's when it starts to be a little like whoa. When you're doing things that like before you do the program, you're thinking like, oh, this is only gonna feel in the feet or the ankles, right? But then you're feeling it in the glutes. I mean, for me, especially like our meditation exercise, I think that thing probably blows me away the most where my glutes engage and I can feel a sensation in my glutes. But as far as our program, I'd probably say around week 7 or 8.
Got it. Got it. And what is the body ch sensation change like, and how do you feel about your groin and knee now?
Yeah, I mean the groin and the knee are pretty much all gone. I just I feel like when I do X or movements, like the glutes seem to be the first thing that fire, like the glutes and the hamstrings, I would say. And it's kind of just a trip. Like I don't, your whole life, like you just kind of think like it's gonna be your feet or your calf or your quad or whatnot, and you just think like that's how it has to be. But now when you just kind of do anything, like your glutes seem to like generally be the first thing to fire. So it's yes, it's pretty. It's hard to just kind of like wrap your head around it until you really do it.
Right. So like in your day-to-day experience, and we did the the movement, different type of movement, single leg movement. Like, what do you feel now? Like, how does it compare to what you had before when you had the pain?
Oh, it's night and day. I mean, as far as day to day goes, I just think like at least like with the rolling that we did, it's weird that like when I roll out on a tennis ball, like it's not super painful. I just kind of thought that's how it has to be, you know? So if
Right,
I
that was
roll out,
very
it's
high.
yeah, so the rolling out is nowhere near as painful. As far as like a day-to-day thing, one thing that I think is definitely odd to me is like when I walk upstairs now, like I feel it in my glutes. My whole life, I would definitely feel that in my knees and my quads. And I just thought, like, well, yeah, obviously it's gonna have to be your quads. Like, what else would it be? But after doing this, now I feel it in the glutes when I walk upstairs, which that's like a day-to-day thing that people usually probably gonna have to walk up a flight of stairs, maybe. So that's
Right.
one thing I noticed.
Right. And this is coming from you who have been lifting very heavy weight for a long time. You never felt this way before.
Yeah, no, I never once in my life, and yeah, of course, my whole life you always do the kind of standard weightlifting protocols by playing football or whatever sport, right? But for me, football, always doing heavy squats or power cleans or deadlifts, whatever, right? And never once have felt glute driven ever.